Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So the last update about Unfortunate Love was how Rishi confessed his love for Lakshmi to Neelam when Neelam went to visit him at the jail. So Lakshmi tells Rishi a plan about getting the CCTV footage in order to expose the truth about what happened on the day that they were cooking. So let's continue from there. Sonia is coming back from shopping. Some people are standing on the road spotting Sonia comes to the road after shopping. They recognize her as Rishi's sister and says that they should not leave her. They hold Sonia's hand and humiliate her and blames her for the food poisoning in the Oberoi hotel, and they snatch her bags. Lakshmi and Ayush are in the car. Lakshmi sees the people insulting Sonia and she asks Ayush to stop the car. They run out of the car and go to rescue Sonia. Sonia says to the people that she is Lakshmi. She has done everything, so catch her. And the people says catch both of them. Lakshmi says to the people that we haven't done anything and we will prove this in court. Ayush says we will call the police. You would have problem for your cheap behavior. Lakshmi promised the angry people that they would expose the real culprit soon. The people says that they don't want anything and they throw Sonia's bags and goes. Lakshmi asks Sonia if she is fine. Sonia asks Lakshmi not to touch her. She sits in the car and leaves. Ayush and Lakshmi are standing on the road. Lakshmi is about to pick Sonia's shopping bags, but Ayush says that Sonia will not wear the cloth again, so leave it. Neha promotes a movie called Goodbye and she tells Rano about it. They are in the auto going somewhere. Neha says it is releasing on the 7th of October. Rano says we will go and watch the movie. First day, first show. She says we will not take Shalu and Bani along with us. Sonia reaches home. Neelam asks what happened Sonia. Sonia sits on the couch. Karishma asks her what happened. Sonia says I will do the same thing with Lakshmi. Neelam asks if this is done by Lakshmi. Sonia says it all happened due to Lakshmi. Sonia recalls the lady slapping her and she takes the water jug. Ayush tells Sonia that it is not sister-in-law's mistake. Karishma says don't interfere between them and she thinks that come on Sonia, make Lakshmi sisters in the daytime. Sonia is about to throw water on Lakshmi, but Virendra comes there and stops Sonia. Virendra asks Sonia that what happened to her. Sonia tells Virendra that she was slapped by a lady and they humiliated her because of Lakshmi. Ayush shouted at Sonia for accusing Lakshmi. Sonia says to Ayush that you have lost your respect and dignity due to Lakshmi, and Sonia angrily goes from there. Ayush tells everyone that the people were blaming Sonia. Karishma says it was due to Lakshmi. The business and the family members are getting affected. Virendra says everything will be fine. Neelam says when would everything be fine? Is it when everything gets destroyed and all this happened due to Lakshmi? Neelam looks at Lakshmi and says you are inauspicious for us and this is proven again and again and you don't want to believe this. She says the family is suffering because of Lakshmi. If I could, then I would have thrown Lakshmi out of this house, and she angrily goes from there. Lakshmi apologized to Virendra and says if I was careful and smarter during the cooking, then this wouldn't have happened. Virendra says someone does bad with us when we let them do wrong with us. Ayush asks Lakshmi not to be guilty and says you went to jail and now Rishi is in jail, so it is not your fault. Virendra says to Lakshmi that my second tiger is with you. He says Karishma and Neelam will take care of Sonia and he asks Lakshmi to take care of herself. Lakshmi says Sonia is very much hurt. How do I apologize to her? Ayush says Sonia is a volcano now and she would insult you if you go to her. Ayush asks Lakshmi to give her some time and says once the culprit's name comes out, then everything will be fine. Malishka talks to herself and says, why did you do this, Rishi? She says, you used to love me so much and now you have changed for that village girl, Lakshmi. She says, I shouldn't have got you married to Lakshmi, else this wouldn't have happened and Lakshmi wouldn't have done everything she did. Lakshmi is sleeping on the floor and thinking about bringing Rishi back. A song plays in the background. Malishka looks at Rishi and her photo frame and says, you don't love Lakshmi, but you love me. She says, I will save you anyhow. She says, we will celebrate Dussehra together and I will not let anyone come between us and I will make you get freed from Lakshmi's clutches. Lakshmi is sleeping and she imagines Rishi making her wake up holding the peacock feather. She says you have returned and she hugs him. She says she is happy. Rishi says he is also very happy and he felt incomplete in jail. He asks if Lakshmi felt the same. Lakshmi asks Rishi that how did you come here? Rishi says the inspector dropped me here because I told him that I am missing my wife and we both are innocent, so he dropped me here. He says nice, right? Lakshmi says the inspector is good. Rishi says no, I am talking about myself. I am asking if I am nice. Lakshmi says you are also very nice. Rishi says to Lakshmi that he wanted to celebrate Dussehra with her and he tells her that this year's Dussehra will be the most memorable one. Lakshmi asks that what is he going to do? Rishi says I cannot say it, but I want to show a small sample. He is about to kiss Lakshmi and then it turns out to be Lakshmi's imagination and she smiles and checks the time. She thinks that it is 8:30 a.m. and she asks God to support her because today is her biggest test day. Neelam tells Karishma that Sonia was very upset yesterday. Karishma says, I hope that she is better now after taking rest. Neelam hopes that Rishi returns home before Dussehra. Malishka comes there and cries on Neelam's shoulder and says she misses Rishi and she couldn't sleep all night thinking about him. Malishka says to Neelam that I am missing Rishi since he got married and he changed after Lakshmi came. She asks Neelam to bring Rishi back and says I cannot live without him. Karishma thinks that look at Malishka, this is real love and a real wife, and she says to Malishka that Rishi must be missing you too. An employee called Mangesh comes there. Virendra asks if he have any work. Mangesh tells them that he has brought the camera footage of the day when that poisonous incident happened. Virendra asks, did you check it? But Mangesh says no. Malishka thinks to steal the footage pen drive. She is silently taking it, but Lakshmi comes there and takes the pen drive, and she asks Malishka that why was she taking the pen drive. Malishka says I was taking it to give it to you. Virendra asks Mangesh to play the pen drive, and Malishka gets worried. Mangesh is about to play the pen drive, but he suddenly gets a call from someone who tells him that the pen drive was changed with another one. Mangesh says sorry to Virendra and says my assistant Ravi gave me the wrong pen drive and he apologized to them. Lakshmi asks if Mangesh is bringing the right pen drive. Mangesh says yes and Malishka takes a sign of relief. Lakshmi comes to Grandma and makes her take her medicine. Grandma says she is praying for Rishi. Lakshmi says God has heard your prayers and says they will get the proofs. She tells her about the CCTV footage and Grandma says I would also see it. Ayush and Shalu argue. Shalu asks that why is Ayush waiting outside. Ayush tells Shalu about the pen drive proof. Shalu gets happy and hugs him. She says it was a friendship hug. She hugs him again. Then they argue again. Shalu says it was just a friendship hug. And Ayush says that when would the hug that is more than friendship hug happen? And Shalu looks on. Malishka thinks that with whom should she take help to get the real pen drive and she calls Balvinda. Balvinda is sleeping and he picks the call. He says, I was dreaming about Lakshmi, but you stopped my dream halfway. Malishka says everything will be ruined and says Lakshmi will get the camera footage of the hotel kitchen and Balvinda is shocked. Balvinda asks Malishka that why didn't you know that there is CCTV there because you work there. Malishka says she doesn't work in the kitchen and she calls him idiot. She says we have to do something. Balvinda asks if they got the camera footage pen drive, then come to my house. We would hang ourselves to death in my house. Malishka says to Balvinda that they did not get the real pen drive till now. Balvinda says he will steal the pen drive. Malishka asks if the work will be done. Balvinda asks Malishka to give him 2,000 rupees and Malishka says he will get the money after the work is done. Rishi feels proud of Lakshmi and tells the prisoners that he is here, but he is feeling peace because Lakshmi is with him. Rishi tells the prisoners that Lakshmi cannot see me in pain and she will take me out. The prisoner says this is love. You cannot see Lakshmi in trouble too. The constable comes there and says you will be shifted to another jail. Rishi says I will not go anywhere because Lakshmi will come to meet me here. The constable says we got the order from high authority and Rishi says this is not fair. Mangesh calls Ravi and asks him to leave fast and bring the real pen drive. Ravi sits in the car and sees Gudu hiding. He thinks to go and check if he is a thief and then he thinks that he will be wasting time, so he goes. Gudu calls Balvinda and informs him that Ravi has left. Neelam says now the real culprit to be found, and Grandma says that she will beat that person with her slippers. Lakshmi says that Mr. Basu is calling us for Rishi's bail. Ayush tells Lakshmi that the pendrive is on the way. Malishka thinks that my chapter will be closed now once the pendrive arrives. Sonia asks that why is Malishka tensed. Malishka says she is tense because she is Malishka and she is not Lakshmi. She says my love and my life, Rishi is in jail, and that is why I am worried. Sonia says to Malishka that Lakshmi is mad. She says why would she give proof of her own plan, because she planned everything and there cannot be any footage in the pen drive. Malishka says, so you think that there is no footage? Sonia says yes and says Ayush is also mad. Malishka get Balvinda's call. Balvinda says they will not get any footage in the pen drive because I do the work on the way. Malishka get happy. Sonia asks Malishka that who has called, and Malishka lied that it is the lawyer who wants to bail Rishi. Okay guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to check the comment section for the link to the next update once it is available. And don't forget to give this video a like and share it as well. And I will see you all again in my next video. Bye guys.